everyone, Paul Ostick here from Maplewood Studio. How you all doing? Today's bass review, we are looking at the PRS SE Kestrel bass. A really nice bass indeed. So let's check it out. So here we have the PRS SE Kestrel bass. I think you agree with me, it is a stunning looking instrument. This one we've got in a burst finish with the black finish on the back and the neck. It's also available in a metallic red, where you get the red headstock, and a black finish on the body with the black scratch plate. Looks really cool. The metallic red actually has a white scratch plate as well, which looks super cool. I really like that one. So what we got going on? We've got an Alder body. Well, Alder wings of the body, because we've got a maple and walnut through neck construction here. So obviously we can't see it on the back because it's finished, but you can just about see it on the front down here, this light middle section, which is the neck going all the way through to the back here, and the wings are glued on. We've also got a strung through body design, so we're getting loads of sustain out of the instrument. Really nice. And as you'd expect with PRS, like I mentioned earlier, the finish on everything is second to none. Rosewood board on the neck, 22 frets. We've got the bird inlays on the neck, which is another classic PRS feature. Hardware wise, all of the hardware on the bass is by Hipshot. We've got the Hipshot trans-tone bridge down here, a nice high mass solid bridge, loads of adjustment and flexibility for your setups there. And we've also got Hipshot open back lightweight tuning pegs. They're in a satin chrome finish, which sits really well against the black, looks really cool. All of the basses come set up from PRS, PRS Europe, and you get a little certificate telling you who set yours up. The setup on this is brilliant, I must say. Really nice and low, plays great. It's just a delight to play. The neck itself has got a really nice binding on the edge. I don't know if you can see that on the camera down there. White binding, kind of a nod, I think, to the 70s era of the jazz bass. It looks really cool against the black. And all the fret dressing, as you'd expect, is just second to none. There's no faults at all in that. It's all looks really high quality, and it just feels great in the hand. The nut width is around 40mm, and with the neck profile itself, it's kind of a slim C. It's not too chunky, but it's not super skinny either. It's just a nice, comfy size. You know you got it in your hand, but it's not a baseball bat. It's that nice, happy medium, and it just feels great to play. As I mentioned, the quality of the finish and everything is flawless. It's just a great looking instrument. It looks a lot more than I think it costs, and it sounds great. Electronics wise, we've got PRS own design single coils, and obviously we've got the bridge and the neck position, and we've got two volumes, your typical configuration, volume for front, volume for back, and a tone. I'm going to run through the settings for you so you can get an idea of how it sounds. As usual with all these recordings, you're hearing the DI signal going straight into an RME Fireface 800, recorded at 48. And in the room, I'm using the Ashdown EB220 for a sort of reference amp sound. I've got to say, this is sounding really, really cool. It's kind of like a bit more of a modern jazz sound. It's not got the typical, you know, we don't want it to sound like a typical jazz. You want it to sound different, and I think this does. But anyway, see what you think. Let's check it out. there are some sounds for me from the Kestrel bass. I think you'll agree with me, it's an awesome sounding instrument. Not only does it look cool, the finish is brilliant, as I've said before. It sounds great too, and it plays so well. It's a lovely, lovely instrument, especially for the price. Talking of price, this one is on loan to me from Andertons Music Store in Guildford. Click the link below. And this is coming in at around £620, which is an absolute steal. I think this is punching well above that price point. It's very flexible bass. It's got a lot of tonal variation going on. It's just a great bass for the money, really, I think. And also for that price, you also get a gig bag, which isn't to be sniffed at. It's a great quality gig bag. £50 in itself to buy separately at least. So yeah, I can't really fault this. In fact, I want one. It's super great. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and share away. Yeah, like I said, the PRS SE Kestrel bass. Yeah, really nice. I've been Stick. Take it easy all. Bye.